Hi, I'm Dave Bomano, founder of Next Step U, and thank you so much for joining us for 5 Minutes to College. Today I'm here to talk to you about college planning timeline and what to do next. We're here. You want to gather all of your application materials next. Make sure that you and your school counselor have all the necessary materials for the college admissions, people including forms, test scores, essays, recommendations, and transcripts. Submit early decision application if desired. Early decision, usually due in November, requires a binding commitment in exchange for early acceptance. Submit early applications for early action schools. You receive early decision early, but can wait for the regular decision deposit deadline to make your final choice. Submit your CSS profile if applying early. Though the FAFSA cannot be submitted until January 1st, certain schools require the CSS profile in the fall if you plan to go through their early application process. Next, what you really want to do is ensure your official SAT and ACT score reports are sent early application to the early application schools. Along with your early application, including application forms, letters, recommendations, essays, etc., go to the College Board, SAT, and the ACT student websites and send colleges your most recent official test score reports. Go into early admission interviews confident. Interviews for some early action decision schools happen in the fall, but don't stress out. You've done your research, now it's just about having a conversation. In the winter, you'll receive responses on early applications. Most applications submitted through early programs will receive a decision by December. Now, if you submit your financial aid forms on time, you should receive estimated financial aid packages as well. Next, what you want to do is submit enrollment deposit for early decision school if desired. If you decided to apply early decision and the school's financial aid package meets your need, enrollment deposits are often due in the winter of your senior year. Submit regular decision applications. This is where most colleges will have regular decision due dates sometime between January 1st and March 1st of each year. Next up, ensure your financial official SAT and ACT score reports are sent to the regular decision schools, along with your applications, including application forms, letters, recommendations, essays, etc. Go to the College Board and send these colleges your official test scores as well. Now, next, what you really want to do is go into the regular decision interviews, very, very confident once again. Interviews for some regular decision schools happen in the winter, but don't stress out. You've done your research. Now it's just about having a conversation. Fill out and submit the FAFSA. The FAFSA is the main determinant of federal financial aid. This can be submitted after January 1st of your senior year. Submit as soon as possible, as some schools give aid on a first-come, first-served basis. Fill out and submit the CSS profile or other school-based aid forms. Certain schools require the CSS profile in addition to the FAFSA to determine financial aid. Submit as soon as possible, once again, as schools often give aid on a first-come, first-served basis. Now, in the spring of your senior year, you want to update the FAFSA and the CSS profile applications. Revise your financial aid applications with data from your parents' most recent tax year returns, if this information was estimated on your initial forms. Then, send the tax transcripts for verification if requested. Certain colleges may require verification on your financial aid. Follow up your financial aid applications by sending the requesting college copies of your parents' tax transcripts. Next up, receiving decision on regular applications. Regular decision applications typically receive an application reject waitlist response in March or April. What you want to do is compare financial aid packages from multiple schools. Once you are accepted, colleges will offer financial aid packages consisting of grants along with suggested loans and work-study programs. I really want you to consider work-study. Many students consider work-study programs offered through their college if they cannot fully cover the cost of attendance through grants and scholarships. You can indicate your interest for work-study on the FAFSA by contacting your college's financial aid office. Consider many different types of loans. Many students consider loans for college if they cannot fully cover the cost of attendance through grants, scholarships, and work-study. The best deals are often from subsidized federal loans, specifically Stafford loans, now often called direct loans, and Perkin loans. Consider a financial aid appeal. If your family circumstances have changed, or if a college's financial aid package does not meet your need, reach out to the financial aid office as soon as possible to appeal the offer. It can't hurt. Submit your enrollment deposit. That's the next step. The final date to submit a deposit and lock in your place for non-early decision applications is typically May 1st. Remember, if you're worried about the cost of the deposit, you can talk to the school about sometimes that they offer free waivers. What you also want to do is, now's the time to study and take those AP exams. They can provide a great opportunity, once again, to earn college credit, and they're offered each year in May. And now for the summer of your senior year. Complete ongoing enrollment paperwork for your college. Once you've decided on a college, you will receive updates regarding orientation, scheduling, housing, etc. Make sure to complete all the paperwork by the necessary deadlines. Remember also to conduct a work-study job search. Coordinate with financial aid office to identify the work-study options. Finalize your job search the summer before college begins or in the fall of your freshman year. This is an exciting time, and really I just told you everything you need to know in one big video. That's it. Very easy, right? Just kidding. I know it's a lot, but don't get overwhelmed. Just think of college planning as a staircase, and you can only take one step at a time. And you can always watch this video again and again. And of course, don't forget all about our free resources at nextstepu.com. Thanks for watching, and I wish you all the best. You're going to nail this. I can feel it.